Hello and welcome to Digital Culture Decoded. I'm your host, Martha, and today we're diving into a fascinating topic, the art and science of meme engineering. If you've ever wondered what makes a meme go viral, or how to craft the perfect internet joke, you're in for a treat. I'm thrilled to be joined by our special guest today, Monica, who's actually known as Professor Hootington in certain corners of the internet. She's a Gen Z meme expert from Bengaluru, who's been teaching meme creation to beginners and experts alike.
Thanks for having me, Martha. I'm Monica. And yes, I do run workshops on what I call meme engineering, treating meme creation as both an art form and a science. I've spent the last few years analyzing what makes content spread online, especially focusing on observational humor and the mechanics behind viral content. I'm excited to share some insights with your listeners today.
I can't wait to get into it. We'll be covering everything from sharpening your observational skills to understanding the technical aspects of meme formats, and even exploring how memes spread through different online communities. By the end of this episode, our listeners will have a solid foundation in creating their own meme masterpieces.
Absolutely. Whether you're completely new to memes or looking to level up your internet humor game, we've got you covered. This is going to be a hoot.
Let's get started then with our first topic, the foundation of all great memes, observational humor. So, Monica, let's dive right in. What's the first step to creating great memes? I'm guessing there's more to it than just finding a funny picture.
Absolutely, Martha. The foundation of all great memes is strong observational humor. Before anyone touches a meme template, they need to train their eyes to notice the funny little quirks of everyday life. I tell my students to start a daily dose of absurdity journal.
A journal for memes? That's fascinating.
It's game-changing. Just note down anything unusual or ironic you see throughout your day. A pigeon stealing someone's dosa, people's strange behaviors in traffic, those universal experiences we all share but rarely talk about. These observations become your meme fuel.
I can see how that would work. Are there other exercises you recommend for beginners?
Definitely. Try the relatability radar. Pay attention to common frustrations and small victories everyone experiences. Another favorite is the perspective shift. Imagine everyday objects with feelings or your pet with a social media account. These mental exercises help you spot humor hiding in plain sight.
Now that we've covered observational skills, let's talk about the actual mechanics of creating memes. Monica, what are the basic building blocks someone needs to understand?
This is where the engineering part comes in, Martha. Every meme has a blueprint, what we call a format. For beginners, I recommend starting with image macros. Those pictures with text at the top and bottom, they're the easiest to create and understand.
So that's like the classic one does not simply meme, right?
Exactly. Image macros are perfect for beginners. Another simple format is reaction images, a picture that captures a specific emotion with text explaining the situation. The key is matching your observation from your journal with the right format.
What about the technical side? Do people need fancy software?
Not at all. There are tons of free meme generators online like IMGflip or Canva that handle the technical stuff. Just focus on 3 things. Choose a clear image, keep your text short and punchy, and make sure the font is readable. Remember, memes are meant to be understood in seconds.
That makes it sound so accessible. Any other tips for first-timers?
Don't overthink it. Your first memes won't be perfect, and that's okay. Sometimes a slightly awkward meme even adds to the charm. Just start creating, and you'll improve naturally.
Let's dive deeper into meme formats now. I've noticed there are so many different types beyond just the image macros you mentioned earlier. What are some other popular formats beginners should know about?
Great question. Think of meme formats as blueprints for your humor. Beyond image macros, there are reaction memes where you show a funny response to a situation. Then you have comparison memes like the Drake format, rejecting one thing, approving another.
I love those. What about more recent formats?
For beginners, I recommend label memes, where you identify different elements in an image. Super simple. There's also the classic expectations versus reality format that everyone understands immediately. The key is picking a format that best delivers your observation.
Do different platforms favor different formats?
Absolutely. Instagram loves visually appealing memes. Twitter prefers snappy text-heavy formats. And TikTok is all about short video memes. When I teach beginners, I tell them to start with universal formats that work everywhere, then branch out as they get comfortable.
Now that we understand the formats, let's talk about what makes memes actually work. The text and visuals. Monica, what's your advice for beginners on crafting the perfect text for their memes?
Text is where most beginners get tripped up. The golden rule is less is more. A good meme text should be like a tweet. Short, punchy, and instantly understandable. I always tell my students to write their text, then cut it in half.
That's really helpful. What about the visual elements?
The visual needs to have what I call emotional velocity. It should convey a clear emotion in a split second. For beginners, I recommend using images with exaggerated facial expressions or obvious body language. And always make sure your text is easy to read. White text with a black outline works on almost any background.
I've noticed some memes use really specific fonts. Does that matter?
Great observation. Font choice can signal what kind of meme you're making. Impact font is classic for traditional memes, while clean sans serif fonts feel more modern. But honestly, for beginners, readability trumps everything else. If people have to squint to read your meme, they'll just keep scrolling.
Monica, we've covered creating memes, but what actually makes them spread? I'm curious about how a meme goes from your phone to potentially millions of people seeing it.
That's where viralocity vectors come in. It's my fancy term for the factors that help memes spread. The most important one is relatability. Does your meme tap into a universal experience? The second is timing, posting when your audience is actually online.
That makes sense. Does cultural context matter too?
Absolutely crucial. A meme about Bengaluru traffic might explode in India but fall flat elsewhere. Different platforms have different cultures too. Instagram loves visually pleasing memes, while Reddit rewards clever references to that specific community.
So I should tailor my memes for specific platforms?
For beginners, I recommend mastering one platform first. Start where you already spend time and understand the culture. Use relevant hashtags, post when people are active, and don't be discouraged if your first attempts don't go viral. Even the best meme engineers have a low viral hit rate.
That's really reassuring to hear. Any final tips for our listeners trying to create their first viral meme?
The secret sauce is authenticity. The most viral memes often come from genuine observations about life that make people say, I thought I was the only one who noticed that. That's the magic moment that makes someone hit the share button.
I'm fascinated by how different online spaces seem to have their own meme dialects. How should beginners approach this ecosystem of different platforms and communities?
That's such a great way to put it, Martha. The internet really is like different neighborhoods with their own languages. For beginners, I recommend what I call digital anthropology. Spend a week just observing each platform before posting.
Like a meme reconnaissance mission?
Exactly. Notice how Twitter memes are often text-heavy and topical, while Instagram favors visually appealing content. TikTok thrives on trends and music, and Reddit has extremely specific community humor. Each platform has unwritten rules.
What's the biggest mistake beginners make when sharing their first memes?
Trying to be everywhere at once, I tell my students to master one platform first. Start where you already hang out and understand the culture. It's better to connect deeply with one community than to get crickets across 5 different platforms.
Let's talk about something that stumps a lot of first-time meme creators. Actually getting your memes seen. Once you've created that perfect meme, what's the next step? How do you navigate the complex world of sharing your creations?
This is where many beginners give up. They make amazing memes, but then just post them randomly and wonder why they don't get traction. The first rule of meme dissemination is understanding your audience. Who is most likely to appreciate your particular brand of humor?
I imagine timing matters too, right?
Absolutely. Each platform has peak activity times. For Instagram in India, evenings between 7 to 9 p.m. often see the highest engagement. But beyond timing, I recommend what I call the 3-platform rule for beginners.
What's that exactly?
Instead of scattering your meme across 10 platforms, choose just 3 where you already have some presence. Start with where your friends are. They're your first audience. Adapt your meme slightly for each platform using appropriate hashtags and then engage with comments. That feedback loop is how you learn what resonates.
That sounds much more manageable than trying to be everywhere at once.
Exactly. Better to have 10 people genuinely laugh at your meme than 100 scroll past it. Remember, even the most viral memes started with just a handful of shares from the right people.
Well, we've covered quite a journey today. From sharpening your observational skills to understanding meme formats, creating effective visuals, and navigating the complex ecosystem of online platforms. As we wrap up, Monica, what do you see as the future of meme engineering for beginners just getting started?
I think we're entering an exciting time where memes are becoming more accessible to everyone, the tools are getting easier to use, and there's more acceptance that creating internet humor is a genuine creative skill. My advice to beginners is simple. Start with what makes you laugh, be consistent, and don't worry about perfection. The best meme engineers are the ones who just keep creating.
That's wonderful advice. Before we go, I ask all my guests this same question. If your meme career was summed up in one meme format, which would it be and why?
Definitely the Galaxy Brain meme. I started making simple image macros, then learned about formats, then cultural context, and now I'm teaching others. Each level expanded my meme consciousness. That's the beauty of meme engineering. There's always another level to reach.
Thank you so much for sharing your expertise with us today, Monica. And to our listeners, go forth and create some meme magic. Until next time on Digital Culture Decoded.